Ja, ihr Süßis, wir packen jetzt Sachen zusammen and then we go.
Everyday life as an adult is not necessarily easy. Work, household, family life and the balance to it cannot be accommodated in 1 week. Personally, I filled my whole life with work alone. Without realizing it, I just lived for my work. There was no compensation for my job because I thought I didn't have time for it. It's true, I didn't have time, but it's much more like I didn't take it. I have always put my personal needs behind in order to please everyone else and especially my work life. I thought that's life. Everyone does it like that. Let me tell you, this didn't get me far. The day came when nothing worked anymore. I was a wreck physically and mentally. I used to always wonder what people meant when they said, and then nothing worked anymore. Today I know how it is and I never want to experience this again in my life. Since I went through this phase, I had to realize if I don't want to end up there again, I also have to take time for myself. As in most cases, and also in mine, it turns your entire life upside down. For me, it meant giving up my personal ideas about life and goals and replacing them with concepts which are more sustainable for me in the long term. I left my old working life, which was a very painful step for me, and if I'm honest, it still hurts a bit. I also let go of a certain idea of myself. I made the people around me, including myself, believe I live a happy, successful life and have everything under control. But the truth is, I am vulnerable too. Furthermore, just because the facade shines on the outside does not mean the house stands on a stable foundation. In my case, the foundation was a disaster. I have now adapted my life to my needs and I work on my foundation. Of course, this also means making compromises somewhere else. In my case, it is a renunciation of a career which was important to me at that time, and of course the associated financial cutbacks. On the one hand, it's not easy, but my physical and mental health is more important to me. There has to be another way, and I'm about to find out and walk that one. My life has slowed down. Instead of waiting until retirement to get a dog as I originally intended, my dog has been with me for a few years now. The walks with her are my breaks, which take time but make a difference for me. The old patterns from my past working life of simply being very diligent take hold of me very quickly. Instead of planning my private life with appointments, I rather stay alone because I know it's the best way for me to recharge my batteries. Instead of watching TV in the evenings, I try to spend time in my garden. Again, the challenge is to get everything under one roof, but the main difference to my old life is there's now more in my life than work. There are different things which make me feel good, and the balance between my private and work life is something I believe can let me stay healthy and make me happy in the long run.